guys. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, Pretty Souls Gang, to the Pretty Coach Oracles live reading. This is going to be the General Rising reading, guys. I hope that this message finds all of you guys well. Hello to my Facebook family, those who might view from Facebook. And hey, my YouTubers. All right, so I'm going to give everybody on Facebook who might be interested, hold on, let me stand up and look at this, a chance to see the cards. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it back around to me. Okay, so I'm about to turn it around to me now. First, let's see how we can do this. Y'all about to look at the ceiling real quick. And then y'all gonna see me. Ooh, what the heck did I just do? All right, so I'm not gonna be able to see, and I might be all up in my face. I am. Let me rearrange this real quick. Rearrange this real quick. I caught myself trying to set this up before I even started, y'all, but anyway, bear with me for a moment. My YouTube family, y'all can already see me decent without me looking crazy and stuff like that and stuff not being all up in my face. But to those who are on Facebook, you guys might not be able to see me good. And we're about to try to fix that. We about to try to fix that. Y'all might be really all up in my face. Okay, hold on, YouTube family. Give me uno momento. Let's try to get this together. I don't know where I'm gonna be situated. I don't know how it's gonna be, how you're gonna be able to see me. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start this. I think I'm gonna check it out real quick. I'm gonna go to my Facebook real fast so I can see how I'm looking. Like if I'm too close in my face. Hey Mary! Hey Mary! What go down, Mary? I'll be right back. Let me go to Facebook real fast so I can see what I'm looking like on there. But it's looking like we have a very beautiful message from Spirit this rising. I kind of feel like it's basically keeping with the message that Spirit had me to start talking about this rising on my other live that I did today. So I feel like it's going to be maybe more details and more of a continuation of that. So I feel like the overall message, because we got it 2 times in this particular reading, is going to be tuning out distractions. The crystals that I have that were charging the cards, putting that energy all up and through it, are labradorite, sodalite, and rose quartz. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let me see how I'm looking on here. My computer is going real slow too. I kind of don't know what's going on with that either. So let's see. Sorry to all these people who seeing the stuff go on. So I don't know, like my live isn't playing right now unless I have to press play on this live, which normally doesn't happen. Y'all bear with me. Yeah, some stuff that happened. That's what happened. Something happened. Resume. Okay, so we should be back. I don't know what happened. Maybe I accidentally pressed a button. But I promise if you stick around, I don't believe that you'll be disappointed with the messages that Spirit has for you today. Um, Most of my people who rock with me, y'all, shoot, y'all know stuff be pretty much real and raw around here. Rizil and Raw. But first, if I can ever see, hey, okay, are we still recording? We are. I'm literally seeing my lips like dead in the camera. Okay, so boom. It is what it is. It's moving. I gotta go ahead and go back to my YouTube. All right. All right. Let's hop into this reading. So for the overall energy, I use, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 decks that I use to get the messages today, and then I have my 5th deck that I'm going to use to clarify the cards as I feel led to. I did use the Crystal Oracle deck today, and the bottom of that deck, which is I'm going to use as the overall energy, is the Amethyst. I don't know if y'all can see that, but bear with me. I'm trying to do 2 things, okay? Because I wanted to, but I ain't done it in a minute. So I'm going to read some of the things about Amethyst for those who may be new or whatever and you just don't know. I'm going to read it from one of my favorite sites that I love to go to. It's called Charms of Light. So let's go ahead and head over there real quick. I just like the way they break stuff down. So the amethyst crystal, I'm going to show y'all one more again. The amethyst, it says the chakras that are associated with this gemstone are the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, third eye and crown. Okay. So already that's giving me information and insight, spiritual insight, visions, dreams, messages directly from spirit. Okay. So that's communication to me with spirit. February. This is a birthstone that's known for those who are born in February a lot. Zodiac signs associated with this are Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I definitely feel like this is probably going to resonate with a lot of you guys who have placements in your natal chart of all these signs. Okay. The planet is Jupiter that rules this. The element is air and water. And anytime air and water are connected for me, that is definitely communication from spirit, hands down. So a lot of you guys who are going to come across this live and it's going to resonate with you, 9 times out of 10, you are somehow mediums of spirit. Now, first of all, most of us are mediums of spirit, but I think I'm speaking to people who are like psychics and your prophets and prophetesses and all that. Y'all, something. All right, excuse me. All right, so the vibration number is 3. So you could sometimes find yourself looking at the doggone clock and it's 333 or 303 or something with threes. Okay, that is possible. I'm not saying it's what it is, but it's possible. All right. Okay, so now some of the healing properties of amethyst and what amethyst is also known for. It says it increases nobility. When I think about nobility, I just think about regalness and, an air of royalty and just kind of it's confidence to me, but it's not that confidence that's like petty and where you have to step on other people. It is an air of confidence that comes directly from knowing who you are, from knowing spirit works with you, and also from love to me. But this is just Judai's understanding. This is Sister Naeem understanding of nobility, okay? Um, it's not fake. It is a sincerity that comes with people, and you just either have this or you don't. You cannot fake the funk with this. Okay. No, being noble is also about having integrity and doing the right thing. um yes, when no one is looking, when people are looking, you know that's what I feel like nobility kind of sums. If I had to sum it up, these are some of the traits and some of the things that I think about. You just have a royal air about you. Simple. And you act accordingly. Gods and goddesses to me are people who are about justice, they're about balance, they're about fairness. Corruption and things like that turns them all the way off. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Spiritual awareness also. Amethyst is what you want to wear because one, it provides spiritual protection as well, but it helps with hearing clearly from the spirit world. Okay, psychic abilities is the next uh virtue of this. Inner peace and healing of the body, the mind, and the soul, which us as healers, us as prophets and prophetesses and whatever, we need that. We got to get it first. And then we're able to communicate whatever we get from spirit for ourselves to other people. Okay. Positive transformation, meditation, balance, relieve stress, and communication. Amethyst is a powerful and protective stone. It guards against psychic attack, transmuting the energy into love and protecting the wearer from all types of harm, including geopathic or magnetic stress, and ill wishes from other people. So it's like, pump your brakes. We protect it around here. Okay. Amethyst is a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain. It soothes irritability. It balances mood swings. It dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety. It alleviates sadness and grief and dissolves negativity. Amethyst activates spiritual awareness. It opens the intuition and it enhances psychic ability. So I'm going to stop right there because it's so much more stuff. I would encourage you guys, Charms of Light. This is where I'm reading this information from. I love it because it just gives a lot of information. Okay. So now moving on to the actual card that came out when I'm asking Spirit, all right, Spirit, what energies are we being surrounded with at this time? What's going on? We got the smoky quartz. And I can already say that smoky quartz tends to deal with clearing out energy, okay? And also definitely I'm hearing transmute energy. Hey, Joy. Hi, honey. Good rising to everybody who's coming on and coming through. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, guys, I forgot. I hopped right into the reading and it was some stuff I wanted to show y'all before I started. But I think it was because I took so long to get started. I was just like, let me hurry up. People ain't gonna want to do this, but I'm gonna do it right now anyway. So give me a minute, pause in the reading. I wanted to show you guys like a shirt that I have that I've made, and it's on my website at the Pretty Souls gang with teespring.com. This is the Empress Energy shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the Empress Energy shirt. Okay. And I love the affirmations that I was led to put on the back. It says, I am creative. I am abundant. I am grounded. Hopefully you guys can see that. This one is mine or what have you. But if you're interested in getting it or supporting the channel or supporting my work and all that kind of stuff, you can go and do that by purchasing the shirt or really any of the other designs that I have. Also, you guys, there are a lot of people who do not know me. And so you guys don't know that I wrote a book with somebody who I love dearly. Ooh, God, y'all, damn it. I'll keep on messing up get it together today. I'm messing up the little microphone. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But I wrote a book, and I wrote a book maybe 2 or 3 years ago now, maybe a little bit longer than that. And it's called The Good Husbandman. And this book to me is good for anybody who wants to have a healthy and a fruitful relationship. But we wrote this book. It was me and another young lady. Here is my sister, Brianna Montgomery, and this is me, whatever. We wrote this book for couples, really and truly, but we also wrote it for the heads or for men, for the leaders, for the men, okay? However, when I tell you that this book, you don't got to be married. You don't got to be, I mean, it just doesn't matter. If you want to be in a relationship or something like that, it's good for you guys to read this. It's a beautiful book, okay? And I'm not just saying that because I had a hand in writing it. In my opinion, this was Spirit's doing. All I did was sat down and wrote down what Spirit told me to say. That's it. That's it. But I love this book. You can get this book as well on the prettycoachoracles.com. It's digital download. It's not in print anymore because that's a whole nother story. I'll tell y'all about that on maybe a story time or something like that. But it is available for digital download. So yeah, it's about $7 and I want to say it's 777. Which is also numbers that you guys could have been seeing. So moving on back into the reading itself. So with the smoky quartz, let's go ahead and get the understanding of the smoky quartz. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what is Spirit telling us on today. So the smoky quartz has everything to do, the chakras associated with this crystal are the base chakra, solar plexus chakra. Y'all, it's a lot of us trying to manifest. That's what the base and root, that's the root chakra to me. And then the solar plexus chakra, that's all about us having confidence within ourselves. The base or root chakra is, I want to say that's about creation. okay, in probably every aspect. So that's creative energies that just come from within our psyche, within our thoughts, as well as actual children and procreation. Okay, that's what goes on within the base and root chakra to me. Within the solar plexus, that's also where our creativity comes from, our sense of knowing what we're able to do. Okay, so that's just me putting it in layman terms here, or the way that I would say it. The elements that are associated with this particular gemstone are earth and air. That makes perfect sense to me, because the way that we manifest, we first get something in our thoughts, in our minds, that's usually dropped down via spirit, and then we get it in the areas where you hear it. Once you hear it and think it, you begin to talk about that thing, right? So air, and then not only do you talk about it, but this is, said it. I don't know where we went from talking about it to being about it. That's what this is about. We're going from thinking, oh, okay, that's where I said that. I know I said this phrase today. I had another it was a real short live, and it was where I was preparing for it. So I think that's going to be in the description where it says I'm prepping for the general rising reading. In that snippet, I said it's like we're going from talking about something to actually making it happen. That is what manifestation is about. It's going from dreaming, going from daydreaming, going from thinking, going from brainstorming into actual application so that this thing can become real. Earth, air, earth, air. So from spiritual communication to manifestation. Vibration numbers are 2 and the number 8. So again, I know for a fact a lot of us have been seeing a lot of 2s, you guys, because I feel like that's alluding to the fact that it's about divine unions and divine partnerships with this year. And a lot of you guys could also have an affinity with the number 8, or you could be seeing it. Here are some of the properties: serenity, calmness, positive thoughts. It calms fears, it lifts depression, it helps to create stability, practicality, which is what we need to manifest, intuition, and a sense of pride. And I feel like this is that healthy pride. This is not that pride that comes before a fall. No. This is just believing in yourself, no, believing in your worth, believing in what you're able to do, what the Most High has qualified you to do, what your experiences in this life have qualified you to do. Okay? It says, in addition to the energetic healing properties of quartz, smoky quartz is an excellent grounding stone. It gently neutralizes negative vibrations and is detoxifying on all levels, promoting elimination of the digestive system and protecting against radiation and electromagnetic smog. Smoky quartz disperses fear. It lifts depression and negativity. It brings emotional calmness, relieving stress and anxiety, and it promotes positive thoughts and action. It also alleviates suicidal tendencies. Wow, that's beautiful. It dispels nightmares and it manifests your dreams. So, what I'm hearing is that it's transmuting negative energy into positive energy in every aspect, whether it's in your physical body, whether it's in your energetic body, whether or not it's in your head. And those are all the places that we need to manifest from: the mind, the spirit, the body. Come through, spirit. Hallelujah. I feel like we're going through a purification stage. Remember, again, when I was telling y'all, one of the main messages is tuning out distractions. That's going to be any person, that's any noun that is taking you away from what you're called to do: person, place, thing, or idea. And guess what? It could be the negative version of yourself. It does not have to be somebody else, though it is. I know for a fact you've got actual real people besides you that are also in opposition to what's going on and what changes you're wanting to make and who you really are. Okay? A lot of you guys a lot of stuff is being lifted up off of you. It's being lifted up off of you, and you are emerging more, and you're revealing more of who you really are. And anybody who never knew you, or anybody who doesn't want that part of you to be emerged or to come out, they're going to oppose that. So they're going to be like, oh, you changing. What's going on with you? Da, 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 da. So a lot of you guys could be experiencing that. There are a lot of connections that are being absolutely severed at this point. And it could seem like it's hurtful because it could be family, it could be friends who have been like family. It could be your man or your woman, somebody who you've been in a long committed union with. But if it wasn't meant, or if that time has come to an end, I'm just trying to tell y'all that it's gonna get cleared out. Period. Because it must. Okay, moving on. Sorry guys. Sorry. I'm really excited. I'm getting excited. Okay, before I move on, y'all, I forgot one more thing. I'm so sorry. I forgot. So y'all see my skin, right? It kind of look cute. It kind of look a little cute. You know, I look a little glossy today. Well, let me tell you what I use. Today I use Notice Me 220 Shea Lavender Face and Body Oil. I love this. I'm not shining as much, but this is such a beautiful serum, you guys, and it's made with all natural products. I will also leave the information to this probably like once this video loads and stuff, I'll go ahead and leave that information in the description box of how you can get this. This reminds me of y'all know them illuminator oils and stuff that some of us as ladies like to put on our face before makeup and stuff like that. This is what that reminds me of, and to me it's a much more healthier alternative. Let me go ahead and read these ingredients real quick. Organic shea oil, Bulgarian lavender essential oil, rosemary leaf extract, sunflower extract, sweet almond oil, and rice bran extract, grapeseed oil, and baobab oil. When I tell y'all, I exfoliated today with the Notice Me 220 it's called walnut shell or whatever. I exfoliated with that first, had me feeling real right. And then I went ahead and put that on. I wish I should have showed y'all the picture, but whatever. I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. I'm so sorry, my Facebook people. I love y'all. I did not mean to not show you guys. But Notice Me 220, I'll put that information in both areas a little bit later. Okay, back to the reading. Sorry. Back to the reading. But again, but that goes, let me tell you why. Because remember how I was saying it's about divine partnerships and divine connections and stuff, you guys. This is something that I've been connected to, and I do feel like it has been divinely orchestrated. And it's because to me, I've been looking for natural shit. Not saying that we don't have a lot of people doing that, but there was something about this particular connection where it made me want to get behind this lady's products. Okay. And she also supports me as well. I did not know that she sold all natural products. I actually just did a reading for the lady, and she wound up letting me know that basically everything that I read for her started to come true instantaneously. She even let me know just recently that some of the things that I did from her last reading are still happening. She didn't have 2 readings and stuff for me, but I'm just putting that in regards to divine connections, divine partnerships. That's my point for that. Okay. So moving on. When I asked Spirit, basically, what is it that we can do from today? This is also for February 11th, you guys, through the 18th. February 11th through the 18th, okay? So you can expect to see some things within that time frame. Some of you guys could already be experiencing this and already seeing this, okay? This ain't nothing new. But yeah, that's the time frame that I did go ahead and set in my heart and mind about this reading, February 11th through the 18th. When I was asking Spirit, what is it that we can do from today forward in order to continue being in alignment with what it is that we are wanting to do and what we're wanting to manifest? The 2 cards that came out in response were admit your vulnerabilities, and shine your light. Shine your light. So first of all, those are the instructions right then and there. First, you need to admit. I feel like admitting vulnerabilities. It's about possibly admitting certain shortcomings, maybe your weaknesses or your concerns about something, maybe even your fears. And if it's not your fears, it's admitting certain things that you would rather keep hidden, things that you would rather keep to yourself because you're like, I don't want to tell nobody about that. when you have no idea that you doing that is you shining your light. You doing that is you being obedient to what Spirit has for you to do. I'm going to go ahead and read the book though. Let me go ahead and read the book. And the overall energy or the bottom of the deck was tune out distractions. So that's where I got that from. If this is resonating with you guys, make sure you send love, send hearts, make sure you like the video as well, okay? And beautiful, right underneath tuning out distractions is have faith. Have faith. Live your soul and not a role, and embrace your power. Those were the other two cards that came out even underneath that. Baby, I play no games with Spirit. Spirit, you better speak. So here's the understanding of tuning out distractions. It says now it's time to tune out the intrusive voices, choices, and opinions of others and tune into your authentic inner voice. Strengthen contact with your inner guidance by refraining from asking others to weigh in with their opinions. Do not be fearful that you'll make the wrong decision and suffer irreversible consequences. So again, that's about that fear. Don't let fear keep you from moving forward. Oh, this is for me. This is for me. All right. It says that is an illusion. You can trust your inner voice to guide you now, and it is the time to begin. Your divine energy is calling you to tune others out and tune inward instead. Get quiet and listen to your deepest wisdom. Your inner guidance can lead you to what is best for you. So all other voices got to go. Come through your divine invitation. It says block out the din of the external world so that you can listen to that still voice within. It can be heard, but it won't compete with the world for your attention. You must choose to tune inward through quiet time and meditation and refuse to allow your life to be run by others. Be selective in what and who you listen to, giving the priority to what your heart says. Only then will you find the answers that you are seeking. Woo! Baby, listen, listen. There are some choices that we're having to make. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. You are amazing in how you move. So when I was doing the prep video, 2 cards fell out and I knew that they weren't the card answering the question that I was posing to Spirit at the time, but I was led to leave them out because Spirit said that they were more details to this understanding. And here they are. Those cards were the 2 of Wands and the Tower card. The 2 of Wands and the Tower card. And what Spirit is telling me right now that's in regards to is it's the fact that a lot of us have had to make a decision on whether or not we're going to listen to other people or if we're going to cut those distractions out. Some of us are having to really make decisions between ourselves and another person. Okay? And for some of us, or for that other person, tuning them out or choosing to not walk with them anymore is going to be like a tower moment. It's going to suck. It's going to shake some things up. It may totally cut off a connection. It may cut it off, and for some of us, that could be the reason that we've not made the decision because, again, tuning out those distractions and we're thinking that, oh my God, if I cut this person off, or if I don't do this, or if I don't say this to them, or if I don't go with them, or if I don't do this right now, then what if we never get to reconnect? Or what if that ends our friendship, or it ends our committed union, or it ends our connection? So some people are literally either walking on eggshells, or they're totally not saying something, or you're not doing what you know that you need to. You're not walking in the way that you need to walk for yourself, for your highest good right now, and the highest good of people who are attached to you, for fear that if I do this, it's going to end the connection. It's going to shut us down. Hey, this is the thing. First of all, Spirit said that that's an illusion. Whatever fears you're having, it's not real. Okay? That's number one. But this is the other thing. Like, if this ends the connection for good, then it was supposed to end, my brother or my sister. Let me get some water. My my throat is getting dry. All right, I'm about to go ahead and read the understanding of admit your vulnerabilities and shining your light. What the hell? Oh, okay. Hold on. I really wish I could see. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to turn this camera around because I need to be able to see what y'all talking about on Facebook. If you guys are even talking on Facebook, I gotta turn it around. I need to be able to see you guys. Hi, you all. If there's anyone still here with me, let me see if I can fix this. Here we go. Try to resatiate this in a way that you guys can see me and that I can see y'all because y'all was probably able to see me, but I couldn't see you guys. Whew, that's much better, much, much better. Uh-oh. I have a message from somebody that is somewhat important to me. Hold on. Okay, cool. Just a response, nothing major. Awesome. Awesome. Back to the focal point. So I'm about to read the understanding of admit your vulnerabilities. Okay? Lego. Thank you, Spirit. It says, are you feeling insecure about your future? Do you worry about being able to meet your needs? I want to say your own needs. They speaking to me today. They speaking to me. Okay. Whether they're physical, intellectual, or emotional. And do you fear that you can't? Are you secretly or openly denying your vulnerabilities or your dependence on others? Oh my God. This is speaking my whole truth, y'all. This is speaking my truth. Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Yes, I am somewhat nervous about how I'm going to take care of myself. Yes, I am. I am, guys. I am. I am. And I be fighting and acting like I'm not codependent. I am. I am. And I have been for so freaking long that I feel like I can't do this on my own. Or it's not that, yeah, I do feel that way. There's like a part of me that feels like I can't do it by myself. And then there's this other part that keeps telling me, yes, the fuck you can, girl. You better get it together. Moving on. It says your divine energy, that's right, that's the most high within us, is calling you to have faith in the loving spirit of the universe. Didn't I just talk about how underneath this tune out distractions, it was have faith? Okay. And under the have faith card, it was live your soul, not a role. And under the live your soul, not a role card, it says embrace your power. Yeah. All of those messages to me are going totally with this energy. You got to believe in you. It says your needs will be met by your creative spirit with the help and support of the universe at your side. You need to trust this. Trust this. Know this. All right. It says our divine invitation is to surrender all your needs to the creator. Be grateful for all that you've received and know that this resource is limitless. Limitless. There's no end to it. Accept the truth that you are the beloved trust fund baby of the divine mother and father. And know that all your real needs will be met better than you could ever imagine. Y'all, when I tell y'all this is talking to me, I kid you not. Look, I be all in my feelings. Sometimes I'm like up and down. That's what those mood swings. Okay, no lie. Sometimes I'm crying. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm super happy because I know that the Most High got me. And other times I'm like, Lord, I need to get a job. I need to hurry up. I need to hurry up and get a job because of A, B, and C. And not saying that jobs are not right, but I will tell you guys this. For me, and I keep saying this, I have heard that I'm not supposed to necessarily work a job, not like a typical 9 to 5. Spirit has been telling me that this is my job and that this is how I'm going to take care of myself. But let me tell you though, when those funds looking low though, when those funds are looking low and you're like, wait a minute, I don't have enough to take care of getting food, or I don't have enough to take care of like my car, just different expenses, then I freak out and I kind of start to panic. Spirit is saying that we are a divine trust fund baby. And I know they're not lying because the Most High always comes through. I got a story to tell y'all. It ain't gonna be right now though. I'm a literally create a story time. I might go ahead and record that one today and talk about how I manifested my car back. Now, thankfully, I already had the car, but I'm gonna tell it to y'all later. I'm gonna tell y'all that later. Let's keep it going. Basically, Spirit is saying that look, you are literally already covered. Okay? Let me reread this again. I'm just gonna reread it. I'm gonna reread it. I'm just reread it. Because this person worded it better than me. Surrender all of your needs, your house, your car, your phone bill. You know those little day-to-day things that we feel like is a necessity? Yeah, those things, your food. Surrender that all to the Most High and be grateful for everything that you've already received by way of the Most High. And know that this resource is limitless. That means just like the Most High came through for you, all those other times, the Most High is going to come through for you again. Even if that's, of course, in the manner of giving you an idea to manifest and to create, so that then those things flow into you. Accept the truth that you are the beloved trust fund baby of the divine mother and father God, and know that all your real needs will be met better than you could have ever imagined. Here we go. Shine your light. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, okay, first of all, surrender all that you talking about you need. Cast those cares up on me, and you just make what I told you to do. That's what you need to do. Make sure that you do it, and you do it all the time, and you care what I told you to do. I'm done. The last and final, shine your light. We're going to go ahead and read Shine Your Light. Here we go. Where and how are you seeking recognition for who you are and the talents that you possess? Directly through hard work or indirectly through passivity and acting out? Your divine energy is calling you to actively seek attention, but for the right reason, to inspire, uplift, and direct others to their higher self's greatest potential. That's what I'm trying to do every day. When I do my readings, that's what I'm trying to do every day. When I offer spiritual brand development, that's what I'm trying to do every day. When I'm telling you guys that y'all need to step out on faith too, or whatever the Spirit have me to say, this is what I'm doing. Shining my light. Joy says covert. And then she also says, that's right. That is a beautiful affirmation, Joy, right? Girl, I'm about to write that down too. I'm gonna write that down too. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Your divine invitation says, open your heart fully and take all the necessary risks so that your spirit shines out far and wide. Let me tell you, make the necessary sacrifices. Do everything I asked, and I'm not doing anything, but I'm telling y'all, I'm doing exactly what Spirit told me to do. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue. Hallelujah. Woo! Trust the individual as Jesus counseled in the Sermon on the Mount. It's appropriate to use whatever stage that you command to seek attention when you then use it to further the divine light in others. Amen. I'm done. Amen. That's real. That's real. No need to even go on about that. That's real. Okay, the overall energy, y'all, I feel so terrible. Okay, I have been going in now. Here's the affirmation for the day. Joy says, covered. Baby, okay? Because that's exactly what we are. Y'all, I do not know why this is going so slow. I know that I plugged this up to the doggone. Hold on, you guys. Stop acting silly. It's wanting to act as if it's not plugged up, but it is. Anyway, here is the overall energy of our affirmations card. The crystal is the black onyx. I'm gonna let you guys see that real quick. And here's the message. It says, are you trying to reach a goal and you keep getting pulled off course? Maintain your focus. Remember, tune out distractions For those of you guys who may come along and see this, yeah, maintain your focus. Identify and then release distractions. Okay? That's where this Two of Wands energy and this Tower card, that's what that's pointing to. You got to look. You got to look and see, what am I doing? Who am I entertaining? What am I entertaining that is not leading me to what I need to be doing? Who I need to be fooling around with, messing with, partnering up with. And when you can identify that clearly, then cut that off. For some people, it's going to be like a tower moment, but it's necessary. It says, identify and release distractions, keeping you from moving forward. Visualize your future. Know that you can easily work through any issues that may arise because success is yours, boo. Success is yours. Archangel Michael. Oh, this makes me so excited. First of all, Archangel Michael is protecting us at this time. Here we go. Here's our affirmation. You can say this after me. I am always safe and protected. My business is a great success and endures all economic cycles with ease. It is easy for me to remove obstacles from my path. I am able to handle challenges. That's just the overall energy, okay? So this is the card that definitely partners so beautifully with tuning out distractions. Right up underneath that, though, is the golden topaz talking about your personal power, reminding you of your personal power. And remember, the other card, embracing your power. I'm talking about spirit is coming through loud and clear if you ask me. So now when I ask spirit for the card for our affirmation, for the overall affirmation for this day and for this reading, we got the magenta dyed agate. Okay. And here we go. It says, are you seeking unconditional love? Yes, the hell I am. Yes, I am. Because in this time, I need the time to listen to me. I need the time to become who spirit is telling me that I need to become. And either you're going to love me during this process or you're not. And if you don't want to love me during this process, then you can kick freaking rocks. Okay? You can kick rocks because you have to kick rocks. Because you're going to be a distraction for me. Because instead of you thinking about me and what's in my best interest, you might be thinking about you and what you need and what you feel like you want from me. And that's a distraction. So, moving on. If you don't want to be with me while I'm finding me, working on me, then you got to cut. It's going to have to be a tower moment. We're going to have to go ahead and separate. Whether it is temporary or forever, that's up to us both. Moving on. You really want others to demonstrate the love that they have for you. Oh my God, they're in my business. They're in my business. I ain't gonna cry over this no more. First of all, I never cried a lot. I'm not about to keep crying over this. And even if I do, I'm doing it in private. It says, you really want others to demonstrate the love that they have for you. I pretty much just said that in my own words. Show your love for others and know that you are well loved by many. Allow love. Be a receptacle for all that is love, because love is your natural state. The archangel associated with this gemstone is Archangel Zadkiel, and it says, repeat this affirmation after me, guys, whether in your heart or whatever, or aloud. I am love, and I align my consciousness with gentleness, compassion, and goodwill towards all. I am compassionate and kind. I am aligned with the healing powers of inner peace and kindness. I am able to help others by vibrating love through my presence, my words, and my actions. Unconditional love is so freaking powerful. What unconditional love says is that you don't owe me nothing. You don't have to do anything for me to give you this love, but be who you are. I only simply need to respect the fact that you yourself, just like me, were created by the Most High God. And because you are the Most High God's child, I love you. That's it. I respect you. I honor you. I will treat you the way that I treat myself. Moving on. Now we're about to hop on into this nitty gritty. We hopping into the tarot and we hopping into the words, okay, that the messages that came through tarot. So for those who didn't see the prep video, the cards that came out, the very first card is the Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Second card that came out of the deck, Virgo energy all day with the Hermit. The Hermit. And then we got the good old Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So let me hurry up. First and foremost, though that happened that way, I felt led by the end of that video to read it from the Knight of Cups towards the Knight of Wands. So I'm going to give that message, and then I'll go ahead and work my way with talking about these individual cards. So with the Knight of Cups energy, that is, to me, that past energy. The Knight of Cups is somebody who is sneaky. The Knight of Cups is someone who was probably seductive, okay? They were like a trickster. They were manipulative, okay? With the way that they came in and maybe offered something to you. It could be, they could have offered, look at this at the bottom of the deck. They could have offered a relationship. They could have offered that you move in together, that we live together, we start a life together. But what they were doing, while there was feelings, and there could have been some sincere feelings and sincere love, they were still up to no good some kind of way. Okay, they was up to no good some kind of way. I feel like there was deception here. That's what I'm feeling heavily. There was some lies. Somebody wasn't telling the whole story. Okay. When they was talking about come move in with me, when they was talking about I want to marry you, for some of you guys. That's what I'm getting, okay? So now after this situation has hit the fan, okay, this was also somebody that came in very quickly. They kind of almost swept you off your feet. If it's a relationship, even if it's a business partnership or some type of divine connection, again, in this creative connection or in this business partnership, there was truth about the fact that they saw your skill and they really wanted to work with you, but somebody wasn't being totally forthcoming with what their motives were, what their intentions were. And as a result, now they look like a liar to you. As a result of that energy, which could be in the past or it could be present, it just depends on your life, you had to go into hermit mode. And maybe they did too. But because I feel like this is our energy, those of us who are going to watch this reading and we're going to know that it resonates, this Virgo energy is ours. So we had to go within to heal ourselves from this situation, whatever it was. Okay? Whatever it was. But whatever it was, it came in and it was masked. It was kind of hidden. They used feelings, they used emotions, they used the similarities between your spirit in order to lure you in. Okay. So now, because you've come to the understanding that somebody wasn't being truthful, or maybe that both of you guys weren't being totally truthful in the connection, because that's what that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy can do. And right now I'm getting Pisces heavily with this. So some of you guys could have been dealing with a Pisces. I'm hearing Mercury communication. So somebody's Mercury could have been in Pisces is what I'm trying to say. So they fed you these dreams. They sold you a dream. Okay. And it was great. And the reason that shit worked was because, listen, you talk about some stuff like what I know I want to manifest, what I know I want to deal with. I know I want to have this in my life. So you know what? I guess I will live with you. I guess I could see myself marrying someone who's talking about this type of lifestyle because this is what I see for myself. But some things came up, some things came out, and it hurt. It hurt. And you guys may have still had to make a decision to disconnect from this connection, to walk away, to walk a different path. And in doing that, it was a tower. It broke some shit. It shook something up. What I feel like it is shaking is that is faulty, that is fake, that is not going to stand, that was never meant to stand. That's what's breaking up. So let me hurry up. With the Hermit card, you went in, you sought yourself. You are healing at this time. Not only are you healing, you are looking to that internal voice. Just like what the tune out distractions card is talking about. You're listening to yourself now. You can't afford to listen to anybody else. And look at this card. In the Hermit card, you see that little sliver of the moon? That's us following our intuition. That's being led and guided by intuition, by spirit that lives within us. And it's going to be a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path. For others of you, you could be going through this dark night of the soul energy. You could be, you could be in solitude. You could feel like you're by yourself, like you're alone right now. Even though it's like it's two sides to this coin. You know that this is probably the best thing for you, but you could also be sad. But the outcome of this, which is amazing, the outcome of this is the Knight of Wands energy. This is that energy of quick ideas. And not just quick ideas, but you've gotten this spark of creativity. The gift of you has been stirred back up, okay? The gift that is within you has been stirred up again. It's been reignited. Whatever passion you have, whatever thing motivates you to take action, baby, that thing got struck again because of whatever information you received from spirit. And now you know what to do. Now you're ready to take action, okay? Now you're at this point where you're ready to take those risks that spirit is telling you that you need to take. And you can't afford to listen to anybody else. For others of you guys, I feel like this also indicates a lot of travel, possibly by plane, okay? The Knight of Wands is indicating quick action and to me also very quick traveling. Some of you guys may have been inspired to move, to change residence, to break up with somebody, to cut a connection off, whether it's business or pleasure. That's what happened. So now, Spirit, go ahead and give me some insight about this Knight of Cups. That's one card. Oops. Yep. The Star card in reverse. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius. This was a relationship that was supposed to be an answered prayer. It was supposed to be a miracle. It was supposed to be something therapeutic and healing. And I'm not going to say, like, in some cases, it wasn't. Hold on. Okay, all the cards was upside down. So this is supposed to be an answered prayer. It's supposed to be an answered prayer. It's a miracle that this happened. I feel like I literally just heard some of you guys were praying that somebody was exposed, that somebody's things had been exposed, and they were. For others of you, I do feel like this connection could very well be that whole answer prayer or wish fulfillment, or you could be that way to this other person. But right now, there are some things that are going on that need to be turned around. Okay, I'll just say that. Spirit, give me another card to talk about the energies of this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Give me the full story. There was some conflict. There was some arguing, okay? I also feel like people were still pretending. People were pretending. End result of this connection was that it had to end because somebody was tired. Somebody was exhausted, possibly from carrying all this weight. Somebody wasn't, someone didn't want the responsibility that was coming along with this connection anymore. Look at this. The Queen of Cups. I feel like whoever this was about, the Queen of Cups, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean female, or you can have this somewhere very influential in your chart. And even if you don't have that in your chart, this is how you are. You're a very loving, very nurturing soul, an empath, very psychic. You have psychic abilities. You could be like me, a reader, or you are a prophet or a prophetess. I feel like you could have been the person who you may have been a bit more real in the connection. And I hate to say it like that, but somebody was still playing. Somebody was still playing. Whereas you were telling your truth. You came in very honest, very open. And you're the one at this point in time who I feel like you don't have time for the fakery anymore. You are thinking about working on yourself at this time, with the Eight of Pentacles showing itself at the bottom of the deck. And with you taking your time to build yourself up at this time, with you guys, it's 55:55 on the clock when I looked. With you taking up your time going ahead and focusing on you, preparing the way, like what Spirit is telling you, doing what Spirit is telling you to do. You are so skilled at this. I feel like you are called to this. I feel like you are going to be a star with this particular thing. And when I say a star, it doesn't have to be huge, but it's just the fact that you're going to be so good at what you're doing. You are going to be highly sought after. I was led to put this Eight of Pentacles underneath the star. So you about to be like, when you go ahead and focus on what Spirit has told you to do for you innately, you are going to, you're going to be amazing. You're going to be amazing. And this is what's going to assist you with creating stability for yourselves. Guys, this is definitely going along with the doggone reading. And not only that, you're going to create a new opportunity for yourself. I feel like you're going to go ahead and create that, you're going to get that house, you're going to get that car, you're going to get that contract or that business opportunity, that divine union, that divine partnership that's supposed to come in. Some of you guys are going to meet the person that you're going to marry. Some of you guys are going to meet the people that you're supposed to actually be working with. And it's going to be real. It's not going to be play like before. It's not going to be somebody putting on airs like they know what they're doing or whatever. It's going to be real. It's going to be solid and secure. Could be with yep, I wanted to say that. So it could be with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius who has Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart. And it don't have to be none of those things. Spirit, give us some more insight about this. Ace of Cups. So right after the doggone Ace of Pentacles comes the Ace of Cups. And that's now sitting on top of that 10 of Wands energy, where you were tired, where you were exhausted, where you could have been expending too much energy. When you put that down, when you lay those burdens down, then it's like Spirit is going to come in and be like, here you go. Here you go. All praises to the Most High. And again, this is two aces right behind each other. So this is both the physical needs being met as well as your spiritual, emotional, and creative needs being met. Wow. I saw the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of that deck, of this deck, the clarifying deck. Look at this stuff. Cannot make this up. The King of Cups is now what just came out, and that's what's going to be sitting out right underneath the Queen of Cups. So for me, this is definitely about a divine union, a divine partnership. And I knew that was going to be the case because that's who I be reading for. That is really who I read for. I was sitting up here giggling like, I would not be surprised if that happens. And yet again, here we go. This is a divine connection here. And when I say a divine connection, I mean a relationship, a marriage, or a soulmate connection that needs to take place. Wow. I'm really hearing that once you, as the divine feminine, focus on yourself and you do what Spirit is leading and guiding you to do, and you get out of your head into actual action with that shit, it's going to cause whatever that don't need to be to break away, and it's going to make room for what needs to be to come on in. It's going to be possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius male, possibly if you are a woman. If not, it could be a female for you. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, let me go ahead and put that down right there for them. Hermit card. What's going on with the Hermit? Self-love, self-care, your own wish fulfillment. For those who might be watching over here on this end, wish fulfillment, abundance, getting clear about what it is that you want to do. That's why you're going into hermit mode. That's why you are presently there. A lot of us have been in hermit mode for a while. The Page of Cups. This is all about getting information. This is about getting inspired. Okay. This could be working with music, the creative arts. Some of you guys are going to get a message that you need to focus on yourself from somebody that you could have feelings for someone that you could love. Some of you guys, oh shit. I don't know why, but I'm hearing pregnancy for some of y'all. And then the Queen of Swords energy happening here. Yeah. So I feel like, again, this is from right to left. Somebody had to go, someone had to become single, or somebody had to cut off what wasn't serving them, go within themselves. In going within yourself, you've been getting all types of 111 on the car and 1111 on the clock. It was 1, then 01, then 11. That's 1111. Moving on. Some of you guys had to separate from a connection, possibly this same divine union, but it doesn't have to be. Some of you guys could have had to separate recently from a soulmate union where it's ended the contract. Depends on your story. In doing that, though, you've been getting all types of messages directly from spirit. I also feel like these messages that have been coming in for you guys with this page of cups, it's like stuff that you've been involved in or things that have always excited you, creative endeavors that you've always wanted to do since your youth. And that is what's going to bring you wish fulfillment. That is what's going to show that you love yourself, because you are finally getting back to you. Probably for some of y'all for the first time in so long. I literally want to say decades. Moving on. Spirit. And look at this. 9 of Pentacles. That goes. That's the end. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is definitely my self-love card. And it is definitely a card of in you going within yourself, in you lavishing love upon yourself, and creating security for you. This is where your abundance is about to come from. You are about to level up right here. Because the 9 of Pentacles, lady or man, they like that person who works hard for what they do. They hustle, they get their money, and they are living well. They're living well. So that's where your focus needs to turn on you creating this beautiful, abundant life for yourself. Spirit, Knight of Wands energy. What is it that people who are watching this video need to go ahead and start taking action on now? I feel like you have to go ahead and feel your feelings, but get over those things. Understand that all is not lost. All is not lost. There's literally still 2 cards there. Feel what you need to feel. But you're going to have to come up out of this depression. You're going to have to come out of this despair and self-pity. And even if it's not just over yourself, crying over the connection. Because why? The Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups just showed up here. Why? I'm literally hearing because what has been, or no, I'm hearing that what is coming is better than what has been. That's the message. Hallelujah. One more card for this outcome, and we, yep. I'm hearing, because I literally just saw these 2 cards flip out. Y'all just taking a break from each other. Whoever this is, this is making me really feel like the connection that you're crying over, it ain't over. I know you may think it is, but it's not. But y'all needed to retreat. You needed a break. Somebody needs to get their, I hate to say this, but somebody definitely just needs to get their shit together. And then y'all gonna be straight. This is unfinished business. This is unfinished business. There could have been a third party situation involved. Those 3 cups are gone, and the only cups that are left are 2. So what that's telling me, as well from other readings that I've done, there could have been a third party situation that will no longer be going on by the time, honey. By the time the night is over, I'm literally hearing this Peabo Bryson song. By the time the night is over, boom, 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 will be something da da da. Until this night is over. I might have to go and about it. But to those that it is for, the connection that you are crying over, or that you have a sense of despair and regret over and disappointment because right now it has ended, or you guys could be in separation from one another right now. Listen, that is not over. That is your wish fulfillment. It's true. However, with the state that union was in when you came into it, remember when I told y'all about that Knight of Cups in the reverse energy, that there was some Decepticonish energy. There was some falsity there. There was someone still wearing a mask there. Okay? This is the reason for the separation. There was codependency issues on your part, and somebody wasn't even being true and real with themselves on the other part. By the time that this is over, After you focus on yourself and you love on yourself and you go hard for what spirit is telling you that you need to do, and this break is over, I feel like you guys are going to be getting back together. With the world card in reverse, it's showing that it's there, but right now this cycle cannot end. And it just can't end because it's not over. It's simply not over, you guys. It's just a break. It's just a pause right now. And this pause is because somebody could have anxiety over money. Remember, that was us. That was some of our energy. That's why we were codependent before. Some of us are anxious about money. Am I going to be able to make enough? Can I make it? Can I take care of myself? The answer is yes to every last one of them questions. And the answer, and this is what spirit is wanting you to do. I feel like they have detached you from your person, from your king of cups, queen. This could be a lot of the women, or it's the divine feminines, which could be male energy. But you guys have been detached so that you can get your shit together, so that you can realize, hey, I can take care of myself. Hey, I can make the shit happen that I've always wanted to happen. I can walk in my power. That's the whole reason for this separation. Because once that's over, it's going to be the king and queen of cups. I'm done. This is just a break. This is just a pause so that somebody can get their money and finances in order and know that they can do it. All right. That's been the general rising reading for the day. Like I said, the Page of Pentacles, I forgot to say this, the bottom of the deck, though, the Page of Pentacles, that's messages about money. That's messages possibly about partnerships that could start off kind of small, but then they eventually grow. And that could also be reflection as well, being in a reflective state. Take it how it resonates. But that's the overall energy of the clarifying cards. And this has been the general message, you guys. Yeah, I'm done. I hope you guys have a beautiful, lovely day. Don't forget about the about teespring.com/pretty souls gang. That's where you can get your t-shirt from, your Empress Energy shirt, or whatever else you'd like to look around. We got a houseware and all that kind of stuff. Also, what else did I tell you guys about? If you are a lover of all things beauty and you want to also incorporate putting healthy ingredients on your skin, you might want to check out Notice Me 220 on Etsy. Like I said, I will share the links to these, but I love the product so far, you guys. And my skin was jacked up just a couple weeks ago. That's why I wasn't really showing myself live like that, but I came on a couple times. But anyways, I am a brand ambassador for her, so you can hit me up if that's something that you want to look into doing, or if you yourself want to be a brand ambassador, let me know so I can let her know. All right, you guys, I love y'all with the love of the Most High. Peace, love, light, and darkness working in harmony together. Y'all have a beautiful day. Bye, y'all.